Welcome to the Holy Matrimony Podcast.
This week, we're going to try something a little different, a
Ooh,
little fun.
yeah.
So I'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
First of all, if you would please follow us on social media. We are on X and Instagram at Holy Matrimony, HOLYMATCHRIMONY. We release new episodes on Thursdays on most of the major podcast players if you just want to hear us. But if you also want to watch us, we are on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is the Holy Matrimony Podcast. So youtube.com/@holymatrimony, all the same spelling.
So please like, comment, subscribe, rate, review, download, follow. I don't know. Anything else that go with those things.
All the buttons you can push.
All the good buttons. Not the bad
good.
buttons.
Yeah, pretend like the bad ones don't even exist.
Yeah, what are those?
For ours.
Yes.
You can do it for someone else.
Yeah, I don't care about anything else's. Yes. But let us know how we're doing, what you want to hear from us, who's right, who's wrong, because we do that sometimes. It helps us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
It does.
A lot.
So please do that.
Do it.
Yeah. Now, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, we'll wait. Oh no, we have all day. We have all day.
I can make this a 5-hour long podcast.
Yeah, and I'll just stare at you. And if you're listening only, then just enjoy the awkward silence. There's no way they heard that.
I don't know, maybe.
We'll find out.
Anyways.
Yeah, so this week,
Squeak.
like if it's like the squeakle, like
Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakle.
That is not what we're talking about. That is so off. Anyway, so it's like fall. Okay, the new season just began.
Yep.
It's
spooky season.
Spooky. I mean, that's something we'll have to talk about maybe in a future episode.
Yes.
We have differences on spooky season, but
yes.
Kids went back to school not too long ago. There's like new stuff coming out because it's like fall, so fall brings a lot of new things.
Yes.
And we know what you love more than anything is to hear our opinions.
Yeah, of course.
Because they're always like right.
Who doesn't want to hear our opinions?
Yeah, so why not tell you our opinions on some of the new things going on right now in entertainment, in the world? I don't know.
So
random stuff.
In like popular culture?
Yeah, we could say that.
Mostly?
Yeah, it's mainly pop culture, yeah. I think, or all, maybe.
Like, right, that's popular culture? Is that what pop culture stands for?
Yeah, right.
Popular culture?
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Are you asking because you don't know?
I never really thought about it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why it's pop.
What if we just called it popular culture instead of pop?
I feel like that's like what's the word? Like when you're not
pretentious.
Yeah, pretentious.
Yeah,
pretentious.
yeah.
Thank you. It's like kind of pretentious. Like, oh, I only watch popular culture things. Like it's very pretentious.
That's true. Okay.
I only listen to popular music.
Yeah, it's not that popular music.
Yeah. Now that has nothing to do with what we're talking about today.
Okay. That was just a thought I had.
The other fun thing is.
Yes.
William, or Will.
That's me.
Yep.
Yep.
He does not know what topics I'm going to bring up.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Nope.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Well, I'm interested to hear what you have in store for me.
Yeah. Well, let's start with something, easy, fun.
Breezy, beautiful.
Cover girl. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wait, no. We're not sponsored.
No,
take that away.
Not a sponsor.
Anyway, something that we both agree on, and some of you might have noticed if you watch us last week, we have a new setup.
Yes.
Tell us what you guys think.
Yes, change it up a little bit.
Yeah, there's definitely more.
And that's the biggest reason is I have a problem, you guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like to go to these stores and buy these figures.
Oh, especially if they are on sale or clearance.
Yes.
We don't spend full price on a lot of things.
Yes.
That includes this. A lot of these are on sale.
I almost bought some that I just don't even like because they're on clearance. I have a problem.
Yeah, literally today there was somebody like, I don't know, but they were like, it was
$10.
Like $9.
Like,
yeah.
I should probably buy it. I didn't, thankfully. I'm trying to control myself.
But also for those watching, where would he have put it? I don't know if you can see. Like, where?
Yes.
It's already. Here's the thing. Is it a little busy? Yes. Did I set it up fantastic?
Yes.
Great
job.
I think so. Thank you. I did. You obviously helped, but I'm like the OCD one, so I was sitting here.
Yes.
With the measurements and.
Yes.
But yeah, this is fun. I like the new look. We're able to actually show a lot more. We got some new figures that both of us were really excited to get.
Yeah.
And now they can actually be shown.
Yes.
On camera.
We did. We definitely don't really have room for much more.
No, now we take donations. So anybody's willing to
You want to get us some?
submit us some.
We'll
Cool.
find a place for them.
We know that WrestleMania tickets are coming on sale at the end of next
Yes.
month. We're still taking donations for that.
Hmm.
Hopefully they're not too much because I would love to be there.
This is our donation bucket, and it's empty.
Yeah, so we will put it in the Brothers of Destruction cup
Yes.
if you give us donations.
Yes.
But anyway, so yeah, you like it?
I like the new setup. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I do.
How long should we keep it? Like forever, or should we change it when you buy more?
Probably when we buy more. Yeah, for sure. If I buy something else that we really want to display,
Not if, when. You know you're buying more.
I said something that I really want to display. Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy more. But
Okay.
if it's something like, oh, I need to display this to show this off.
Okay.
I think we got some stuff coming. Hopefully, eventually be here.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some people missing up here that we need.
Some things that we ordered already that aren't gonna be here for a while.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, see?
That's gonna be a surprise. But yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yes, but I like it. You know,
Mhm.
new season, new setup. I like it.
Yep. So just in the spirit of that kickoff, I know it was last week that we had it, but nobody said anything. So
Thanks, guys. You can pay attention to us.
yeah, so now I know.
Or just,
Now you have to say
or
something
everybody that
about it.
listens doesn't even know what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, for those listening, I guess if you never actually watched, we just sit at a desk.
You're missing out.
Yeah, you are. With two microphones, and behind us is like a really cool wrestling display.
Wrestling display. Yeah.
We've got Kane, Randy Orton, and John Cena up on the wall,
Yep.
just looking at us.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm not even gonna name all the people we have on the shelves,
I
but
don't think we have time for that, but a lot.
But it's really cool.
Mhm.
We got some really cool new ones and stuff. So yeah, you're missing out.
So this checks out on YouTube. That'd be cool.
At least just like watch the first, like minute or something so you could
Yes.
see it.
Yes.
But anyway, so
Anywho,
are you ready for? I mean, that wasn't really an opinion because
of course it was
of course
great.
you like that.
But yeah, I'm ready to give my opinion on whatever you got for me.
So there's been a lot of new shows that have come
Yes.
out recently.
Television shows.
We've talked about this before. We love movies and TV.
Mhm.
We do not watch everything though. Not only for time, but also just there's some stuff we're not interested in.
Mhm.
But there are certain ones we are,
Mhm.
and we will pretty much give them a chance no matter what.
Yeah.
And I think it's been very rare that we've watched a show and we're like, we're not going to watch it anymore.
It's happened a few times only. Yes.
Like, very rare, though,
Yeah.
right? But we just watched one
Mhm.
that we had high hopes for, and we are not going to finish watching it after the first episode.
Yes.
Do you know what that is?
I do. I don't.
You forgot the name.
called?
It's called
Monsters?
Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story. I think that's the exact
Is
name.
it Lyle and Eric? Or Eric and Lyle?
I think it's Lyle and Eric Menendez
Yes.
story.
So we watched that.
Mhm.
We watched the first like anthology series of this, right? The
Yeah,
Dahmer one.
Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story.
Yes. Watched the whole thing.
Mhm.
Thought it was good. Really enjoyed it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Evan Peters,
Yep. Great.
fantastic.
Great. So-
I'm a big true crime person.
I'm
so
a
that's
small
cool.
true crime person.
Yeah. Yes.
So I think we had high hopes for this, right?
Yeah, which we talked about this. I don't know why I did. I guess from what I mean, a lot of people, especially true crime people, they all know the Menendez story.
Yes.
I don't know why I thought it was a 9-episode worth story though. I really don't.
I mean, did you know it was 9 episodes going into it?
No, I didn't know. I mean, but I knew it was a series, so I should have thought like 3 episodes tops. And I know there's probably people out there who watched it and liked it. I don't know. What'd you feel about it?
So as somebody who knew the basic story, hey, these two kids
Kill their
killed
parents.
their parents,
That's
and that
it.
was it. Yeah. I was okay. I'll go into it.
Well,
and-
not kids, but yeah,
But
like young
they were
adults. but
children.
yeah.
They were adults, but they were children of people. They killed their parents, I guess. Like, you know what I
Gotcha.
mean?
Yes,
They were
yes,
children
yes.
who killed parents. And
Yes.
even though they're adult children or whatever.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Yes.
But I didn't really like it. First
No.
episode in, I didn't find it to be captivating.
Mm-mm.
I see for sure, you know the story, you probably didn't like it as much. But I thought for me, who doesn't really know the story, like, oh, cool, I'll get to see something new. Didn't really like it. It was kind of boring.
Yeah, and I saw online there's people who do know it, and I think they like. I'm waiting till more people talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
What did they like about it? What did they not? Because to me, I think it was the flow. I think they didn't, there was no build to anything. There was no character development. Yes, it's one episode, but there was nothing about it that made me feel like, well, I need to keep watching this. Especially me knowing the story, but
Right.
you don't know the story and you felt the same way.
Yeah, like I didn't feel like there was any real connection to the characters. And no fault in the actors. I think the actors did a good job. I'm not
Oh, the
blaming
acting was
them.
good. Yes.
It just didn't. I think it was the flow because even the writing like wasn't bad. It wasn't like
Mhm.
you're watching this and you're like, oh, that's bad writing.
Yeah.
It just didn't feel like it fit well. Like it didn't feel like there was more to the story to tell.
Yeah, I just feel like they should have done a different um or like they should have put the events in a different order
Yeah.
maybe and built up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I just wasn't impressed at all.
Wasn't impressed. Yeah, no, that's and that again very rare that we watch one episode of something and stop. Usually, if we stop watching a
Especially true
show,
crime.
yeah,
Especially true crime.
if
For
we
me.
if we stop watching a show, it's like seasons in, and we're like, okay, we're finally done with this. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I can only think no, I can only think of one other time that we like started a show. We're like, let's watch an episode and see, and then we didn't. I know we've stopped shows throughout the seasons, but just to watch one episode and be like, nah. I can only think of one
Mm,
other time.
which other time was that?
Well, I guess for me it was the Acolyte,
I was gonna say because
and then
that's the
you
one
eventually stopped.
I stopped after 3, which is
Mm-hmm.
still pretty fresh. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean? And yeah, that other than that, I think we don't
yeah.
really do that.
No, we'll just watch it. So it wasn't it was disappointing because this is such up my alley,
Yes.
and the acting was great. So I'm not saying anything about the acting. It just I don't know. It just didn't get me.
No, and I think just real quick, that's one of the reasons we generally don't watch shows we know we're not gonna like, right? Or
Yes.
like we generally try to pick stuff that's within our realm.
Hmm.
So this was definitely within our realm, and
Yeah.
which is what wasn't very impressive to me.
No. So I am curious for those of you watching or listening, if you have watched it, I want to know your opinion.
Yeah.
Because online is like mixed. There was some people who were mad at the little details, some people who loved it. I don't know. And I
Right.
kind of like, the internet I feel like is mostly fakes. Like I know it's real people, but like it's fake.
The internet's fake.
Yeah, I want to know people like give me your firsthand if you've seen it. What you say. I'm not even saying don't watch it because there might be people who know nothing about it that may like it.
And it might be somebody's style; they might like it. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think there was anything in it that was like, oh my gosh, this is terribly bad. I just didn't find it interesting.
Which I completely agree.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted your opinion on that.
That's my opinion.
Okay. So the other side, we love movies.
We love movies.
There's actually a lot of movies coming out right now that we
Mhm.
want to see. So movie donations are great. Movie ticket donations.
Yep, we'll take that.
Because I don't know if people know how much the movies cost now.
It's a lot.
Yeah, like on discount day, it's like $10 a ticket.
Yeah, it used to be like 5 back in the day.
Yeah, discount days was $5.
Mm.
Now it's like discount days
We're
10.
Old, we're old though, so who knows? Back in my day, it was
Oh, yeah.
in nickel.
Yeah, there's people watching. They're like, "Oh, we used to literally go for 5 cents."
25 cents used to get me a hot dog and a movie ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
No, we're not that old. So what I remember, cheap day was $5.
$5, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, $10 is crazy. But we like the movie theater experience.
Yes.
Oh, and the popcorn. I mean, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. We can just go on forever about talking about popcorn.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a popcorn
Popcorn
episode. No. But yeah, so there's some that we definitely are going to see. Maybe we'll give reviews at some point on those.
Yes.
But we recently saw a movie, and this kind of ties in with our wrestling theme or our wrestling
Wrestling?
situation.
Yes.
So do you know what that one is?
Does that be The Killer's Game
Yes, the new movie, The Killer's Game.
with Dave Bautista?
Yeah, not Batista. It's
Bautista.
Bautista. And who else?
Andrew Galloway, aka Drew
Drew-
McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like a part in it. It's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
a Dave Bautista movie.
Yes.
But yeah, what'd you think about that?
So that movie is right up my alley.
Yes, yes, you love like assassin, spy, action, anything.
Yes, and give me over the top action all day long.
Mhm.
So I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Now, was it just the action you liked? Was it everything? Like, what was it?
No, that's a movie that I think flowed pretty well.
Mhm.
But I also think it didn't take itself seriously. You don't go into this movie being like, even expecting the level of John Wick. Like, that's not what I
No,
expected.
Which John Wick, man. Whew.
Right.
But yes,
So this isn't John Wick,
no.
but I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I thought it was simple. And I've been talking
Yes.
about this. I want simple movies. I understand some movies are meant to be complex and deep and simple. No, this was simple, has a very simple plot. Um, it has some funny moments. Depending on your action style, it's not everybody's.
Right.
I think it's cool though. I don't know who directed you. Who directed it? Do you know?
I don't. I did remember the name, but I don't
Okay.
remember.
But it's not like one of, because you know me and my action, I only know a few directors.
Yeah, it's not like a Guy Ritchie or like a Michael Bay or anything.
Yeah, which I love Guy Ritchie
Yeah.
movies. But yeah, I thought it was really good too. Like it's is it an Oscar-winning movie? Is it a 10 out of 10? No.
No,
But
but
it's
it's
just so easy
it's a 10 out of 10 in my book though.
in your heart.
Yeah.
I mean, I was so excited to see Drew.
Yeah, it was cool. I think some of the kills were pretty creative too. Like
Oh
obviously
yeah.
people die in this movie, right? It's an assassin movie.
Yeah, it's called The Killer's Game, so if you didn't know that, sorry.
Yes. Based on a book too, which I didn't know that. That was kind of cool. But
Oh yeah, yeah. You
I
found that
found
out
that out.
after.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was cool. It was like entertaining. I think
Mhm.
some of the characters they had were kind of cool.
Yeah, for those who have watched or will watch it, Botas was my favorite.
Botas, yeah.
He was my favorite.
No más botas.
Even though Drew was in it, obviously Drew was
Yes.
great.
Terry Crews is good in it.
Oh, Terry Crews is always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fun. It was just so easy and simple of a watch.
Yeah, like and you know what? It like it all made sense in the world that they're in. Right? Does it
Mhm.
make sense to the real world? No.
No, but what a world though, huh?
Yes.
It's kind of
Like
cool.
it's kind of cool. Yeah. Great movie on my opinion.
Yeah, because we had a few movies we wanted to see,
Yes.
and even more are coming out.
Correct.
And so we kind of were like, well, which one should we go see? And we made a decision. Good decision then that we chose that movie over the other one.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely still want to see the other movie.
Mhm.
We will.
Mhm.
I think it makes more sense. They're going to see it a little closer to
Spooky season.
October, spooky season.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm definitely happy we saw that movie.
Okay, yeah. No, I mean, me too. I wasn't sure. I honestly, because it's not really my style
No.
of movie. Sometimes I'm like really weird about action, but I was like,
Yeah,
I'll
there's
go.
some action movies you really like, and some you're just like not into.
Yeah, like I love Guy Ritchie, so that's really weird.
Yes.
If I'm not an action person, like why do I specifically like his?
Mm-hmm.
John Wick is the ultimate like hitman, like
Yes.
assassin. I mean, amazing. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really weird about what I like and don't. But I was gonna go see it because I mean, Drew was rubbing it in
Yeah.
CM Punk's face
Yeah,
that
you
he was
love Drew
gonna be in this
McIntyre.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm gonna support him.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves this,
And it was good.
and it was. I was impressed.
Also, one more thing with the movie, it came in at a cool like under 2 hours long, which
Oh my gosh, yes, it was an hour and 44 minutes.
that's perfect.
Thank you.
I don't need them to be long. I don't need most movies at all, but especially my action movies to be longer than that.
Yes, thank you. Whoever does the time, I don't know who chooses the length of a movie. If it's
Time,
the
yeah.
editor, the director, the studio, I don't know.
but
But you did a great job.
mm-hmm.
It was so, like I said, this is not an Oscar winner. Do not go see this thinking this is like the best action movie you've ever seen. It's just an easy, clean watch.
Yes, 100% agree.
Oh, cute. We agree.
Oh, we agree. I think we're gonna
Cute.
agree on a lot of these. So.
Yeah, today isn't necessarily about me against you. It's just our opinions to them.
That's just like my opinion, man.
Yeah, I'm hoping I help them. If
Yeah.
maybe somebody was like, you know what, I kind of need something to watch, and now they'll know.
Well, we got a ton of stuff to watch. That's what we do.
Yeah, but maybe they didn't know. I don't know.
They should know us.
Okay, so a little different, but
Okay.
on the wrestling
Ooh, going wrestling still.
Uh,
Okay.
world, I guess. Now, we do have a wrestling PLE, so pay-per-view.
Premium live event.
Yeah, coming up, so we will get into depth about what's going on.
Yes.
But well, I guess there's a lot of new things with wrestling. We knew they changed networks,
They changed networks. Yes.
and they're going to change again for Raw.
Yes.
So there's a lot of changes and stuff going on right now
Yes.
in the wrestling world.
Mm-hmm.
One of them being that we no longer have
Access to one of them.
access to SmackDown, and it
Mhm.
sounds like we're not going to have access to Raw until
Mhm.
January.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I don't like that. Don't like that one bit.
Yeah. Oh, what do we do? Oh, we have a podcast where we talk about other stuff, but one of the main things we talk about is
It's
wrestling. And now we can't even watch it unless I pay at least $80 for live TV.
Yes. So, yes, let's talk about that real quick. So we have been watching wrestling Raw and SmackDown on Hulu,
Yes,
right?
because we do not pay for live TV.
No, because that's just not who we are.
No, and it's crazy expensive. Yes.
So SmackDown recently moved to USA,
Mm-hmm.
and they took all their back catalog off and
Mhm.
all their current day streaming off of Hulu.
Of Hulu. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, so maybe be on Peacock
Mhm.
because that's where the most of their stuff is.
It's not.
It's not.
They have old ones on Peacock, but they
Yes.
don't keep. It's like a month behind.
Yes. So Raw is slated to be on USA for the next 3 months, and then in January go to Netflix.
Which we have Netflix, so we'll be there for that.
Yes. But now there's stuff on Hulu showing that they're going to be gone after this week also.
Yeah, like tomorrow.
And
or
so,
tomorrow's the last day.
Yes. So I'm guessing that we won't be able to watch their stuff either. Which now means that I have to watch 4-minute clips on YouTube of
it. And not just that. They tell you what happens in the description of the clip.
And not just that, they put an ad in it.
Oh my gosh. Yes, the YouTube ads like, hey, WWE and YouTube, you have enough money. Can you not put 5 ads in a 4-minute clip?
You know, I don't, like, if you put an ad at the beginning, that's fine. Right?
Yes.
But not in the middle of a 4-minute clip.
One of those people like, well, just pay for YouTube Premium. I'm not paying extra for something that I have been getting free since it first started. We were the age of YouTube.
Yes, it started when we were alive when it started and using the internet.
Didn't have to pay for it then, and I'm not paying for it now.
Nope.
So, and I'm not saying no ads, even though I'm a no ad person. There was literally, I'm not exaggerating, 5 ads, and I think it was like just over a 4-minute clip.
It was the 8-minute clip, but still.
Oh, the 8-minute clip. But still, that's ridiculous.
That's more than there is on TV. Like, so, yes, so I don't like that at all.
Yes.
Not wrestling. But in general, it's just my bigger point. There's too many no, I don't want to have to go all these different places to watch stuff.
Yeah, just keep it together.
Yes.
Now, speaking of that 8-minute clip, though.
Oh, yeah.
The 8-minute clip was the full promo, so they did actually put the full thing, because YouTube will cut it down, obviously. Their YouTube clips are small for a reason. But this was the full promo between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes.
Yes.
Leading up to Bad Blood.
Yes.
What'd you think of that?
I thought the promo itself was very good. It was cinematic. It was like
it was dramatic. Yeah,
it was very dramatic. I thought that was good. The rest of the build up to the show, I don't know how it's been. I think it's been kind of shaky, but that promo itself was very good.
Yes.
Like top tier wrestling cinematic stuff. Good.
No, yeah, they really played that. I mean, obviously, I'm a big Roman, the Tribal Chief fan.
Yes.
He did great. Cody did, Cody.
Cody to Cody.
So he's good.
Yes.
Does he do bad promos? I haven't seen one. I mean, he probably did back in the day, but...
Yeah, so this is, I think, like, the level of dramaticness of it. I mean, it's a different kind, but was similar to when The Rock was back, like, and how dramatic some of that stuff was.
Yeah, I don't think it's, like, the best promo I've ever seen.
No.
But it was good for right now. Especially SmackDown, they've been letting me down a little bit.
Yes, so that was good. You know, it's just unfortunate that we had to watch it on YouTube and have 5 ads in it.
But that means, for those watching, you guys can see... the promo, because the full promo is on YouTube.
Yes, so go watch that for sure.
Leading up to Bad Blood, which we will get to watch Bad Blood because they put that on Peacock.
That is on Peacock, so we will get to watch that and review that in 2 weeks when it comes out.
Yes, we will do that.
Or a week and a half, whatever it is.
But, and we'll talk more because there's a lot of opinions on that. But I just want to know what you thought about the promo and the fact that, wrestling has all these changes going on. We literally have different commentators.
I know, Pat McAfee's gone for now.
Yeah, and then they're mixed up. Like, it's a lot of changes.
It's a lot of changes at once, and I think they'll be fine at the end. I just am not happy about the way I have to watch things right now. But come January, a lot of that's going to change.
I mean, of course.
So, I'll be okay.
I'll live. We're taking a detour. We're going somewhere else.
Skirt.
Into probably our favorite topic ever. Our most known and loved realm of the world.
Is it food?
It's food.
Okay. Food.
That's how you guys know we're fatties, because Will knew that it was food.
Yeah, it's food.
So, some of you know us, some of you don't. We have been on a journey with our health and our weight. We've both lost a lot of weight.
Yes.
So part of that was changing the way we eat, and man, we don't eat the same that we used to.
No.
We love fast food. I mean, the new menu, no, but we used to be able to tell you exactly what the McDonald's menu was, what number, what things came with, maybe prices at a certain point.
Yes.
Any fast food place, I mean, we could tell you anything.
Yes.
We didn't know that mukbangs were going to be a thing.
Oh, yes.
Because if so, what were we not making money for?
I would have jumped on that train a long time ago.
Yeah, these people just sit in front of a camera and eat and review food. I mean, we were doing it for free.
Yes, we should have just filmed it.
Yeah, so I'm mad, but we don't do that anymore.
No.
But every so often we do treat ourselves.
Treat yourself.
Because we deserve it, you know?
I think so.
So yesterday we decided we deserve to go back to one of our favorite fast food restaurants.
Not one of. It's my favorite.
It's your favorite,
Yes.
but it's not my favorite.
No.
And that is
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Yep.
Because
Live Mas.
Live Mas. The little dogs, you know.
Yep.
That's old school.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
We should bring them back.
Oh,
They're
we
cute.
should. That'd be great.
But we went back because this is not a new menu. It's like new in the scope of like the world, but it's not brand new.
No.
The Cantina Chicken Taco menu.
Oh my
Or the Cantina Chicken menu, I think. It's not taco. Let me tell you guys, the crispy Cantina Chicken Taco is one of the best things they've ever had on their menu.
It's very good.
Yeah.
We have, because we have had it before.
Yes,
We indulged ourselves once before.
Yeah, because we were on vacation, so we
Yes.
ate. Great choice. I made a great choice picking that.
Yes.
So when we decided Taco Bell yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna go get a Cantina Chicken Taco,
Yes.
the crispy one, because who made that? Honestly, whoever Taco Bell, I don't know what it is, a chef, whatever.
Great.
Kudos.
Great.
I mean, great, and I'm glad that they extended it because it was supposed to be limited time, and now it's like on their menu.
Yes.
I don't know if it's permanent, but I've seen like the little ads. So yeah, keep it. Great. But do you know what's not great?
Oh, I know you're sad. Go ahead and tell us.
Well, you have it permanently on your menu, but where's the supplies for it? So my local Taco Bell could have made me the taco.
Yes, they were out of the crispy version of this.
Well, yeah, because I said, hey, can I get a whatever, the crispy chicken taco box or whatever? And she's like, no, we don't have that. Oh, so I was like, and I was confused.
You were like, I don't know what to do.
Didn't explain to me that it's just the crispy chicken taco. They had
The soft.
other versions. They had the burrito of the cantina. They had the soft taco. They had the quesadilla. So I didn't know it was like different. So apparently, just so everyone knows, the cantina crispy taco, because I thought it was just a crispy taco shell with cheese on the outside, but it's clearly a different shell.
Yes.
So we're like, okay, well, what do we order? We ordered, since she said they had the rest, we're like, well, let's try the soft version.
Yes.
Because it has to be the
similar,
same, just
you would
soft,
think.
right?
Yeah.
It wasn't.
It was. So I have eaten Taco Bell for all my life. And I love Taco Bell.
Yes.
And I will eat. I mean, I have a favorite that Taco Bell, but I'll eat whatever. You could literally go and be like, I just got you this randomly, and I'll eat it.
Yeah, you'll do that with a lot of things, not just Taco Bell.
Yes, but especially Taco Bell. I didn't eat it. That's how not good it was. I didn't eat it.
Yeah, so, because we both got one.
Yes.
I opened it up, and I was like, oh, there's like onions and stuff on it. I don't know if anyone knows. I don't know if I've said it on here. I've said it on my TikTok. I hate onions.
Correct.
They're disgusting. So I was like, oh, well, just kidding. I'm not eating that. At least I bought some other stuff. So I was like, you can try it. Well, there wasn't onions.
No, it was
cabbage.
Yeah.
The purple cabbage.
Yes.
Which I don't know, for any of you who know Taco Bell on the Cantina Chicken menu, the Cantina Chicken Crispy Taco does not have, it's just literally some chicken, the sauce, some cheese, maybe like lettuce. That's it.
I love how upset you are with this.
I am so upset.
This is great.
Okay, so hear me out.
Okay.
At Taco Bell.
Okay.
You can just get a crispy taco or a soft taco.
Yes.
It's the same thing except the shell, right?
Yeah. I think they're called crunchy, but yes.
Crunchy taco, soft taco. They also have a crunchy taco supreme and a soft taco supreme.
Oh, so good.
They're the same except the shell.
Yes.
So then here they come. Oh, we have a Cantina Chicken Crispy Taco. Oh, we have a Cantina Chicken Soft Taco. Who would then think that they would be different?
That's a very good question.
Taco Bell, hard-hitting questions. I need answers.
But the bigger thing that is that the soft version was not good. It just wasn't good.
Yeah, so I didn't eat it because I thought it was onions and it wasn't. You said you didn't even eat it.
Yeah, I had a couple bites and I was like, not very good. And then I took the meat out and ate some of the meat, and I was like, it's still not very good.
It's not the same, right?
No, it's not.
So
very disappointing for us not eating Taco Bell very often and then getting it. A very disappointing day.
It was very disappointing. The rest of the food was great.
Oh yeah, spot on.
But not that.
Very disappointing. You know, it wouldn't be as disappointing if we ate Taco Bell all the time, but we don't.
No. So we did. We just want you to know our opinion on this. If you like, even if you don't like Taco Bell, get over it. Go to Taco Bell. Get a Cantina Crispy Chicken Taco. It'll change your life. Do not touch that soft taco.
I'm also gonna say something that I had yesterday was the grilled cheese burrito.
Was it good?
Amazing. Get that too.
You said, yeah. Because it's not just like grilled cheese. Like, what is it? It's just meat, cheese,
Well, it's like a normal burrito, but like the cheese, they put cheese on the outside of it.
and that's what makes the Cantina chicken taco great.
Yeah.
So anything with cheese on the outside at Taco Bell, get it.
Great. Yeah, your hands get greasy, get over it. It's fine.
That's what water's for.
Yep.
You know?
That's what exactly.
Soap.
That's why you wash your hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So skirt going back to the that was kind of pop culture. The Cantina chicken menu, they were like,
That's pop culture. That's popular in our opinion.
yeah, but this is the entertainment world.
Okay.
So we will probably do an episode about this. We talked about it last week when we talked with game shows.
Yes.
There's also competition shows.
Yes.
So we might do an episode on that at some point because there's a lot to talk about with competition
I think
shows.
we should.
But specifically, it's not a new show. It's a show that's been around, but it just started back up. So it's new in that sense. And there's a new panel of judges.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Go ahead.
Can I do it? Can I do the thing?
Do the thing.
This is the voice.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's The Voice. For those
Yes.
of you who don't know what that is or haven't seen it, it's a singing competition show.
Mm-hmm.
And they have 4 celebrity coaches, not judges, they're coaches.
Coaches.
That help people who can sing.
They coach people.
They coach people and trying to get them to win the show.
Yes.
So this year there's 2 new, or not year, it's season because they've had one
Yes.
earlier
This
this year.
season, yeah. 2 new judges.
But the whole panel's like new too. Well, it's not new, but
like this
it's
combination
like
of
the
panel.
combination's new. So what do you think about that?
I mean, I liked it. I think.
Mhm.
Well, let's go through who the new panel is. Should we? So, returning
Mhm.
champ, Reba McEntire.
Yeah, she won last season.
Returning panelist from not last season but previous seasons.
Oh, she's been on it for a while. Mhm.
Gwen Stephanie. Gwen Stephanie.
Not Stephanie, Gwen
Gwen
Stefani.
Stefani.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's been on. Now she is off and on.
Yes.
So she was on it, I think, for a while. Like there was multiple seasons in a row. Then
Yes.
she's been off and on. So she's back.
Yes.
She's like the veteran of this panel because she's done the most seasons.
think this
Reba's
is, like,
only been on for like 2 or something like
yeah, I
that.
think this is Reba's 3rd, and this is Gwen's like 9th or something. They said.
Yeah.
So, then there is Michael Bubble.
Michael Bublé.
Yeah, Michael Bubble.
He's new.
Yep.
Brand new.
brand new.
Mhm.
Yep. And there is one Snoop Doggy Dog.
Yes, I mean the legend.
The
Snoop
legend
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Mhm.
Yes.
And no, Martha Stewart's not on it with him.
No, that'd be crazy if she was. They put him and him and Martha in the Dan and Shay chair.
Yeah, because last season, the country pop duo, I'm going to add that for the country people because they're going to say they're not country.
The country popular
The country pop duo, Dan and Shay were on it, and they
Yes.
like were one judge together.
duo. Yeah, double chair.
So they could have done Snoop and Martha. That'd have been
That'd been
interesting.
crazy.
Now Martha Stewart has nothing to do with music, but that'd have been funny.
But yes, but so it's those 4,
Yeah, that's the new panel.
and I liked it. I thought it was fun. I
Mhm.
thought it was entertaining. I think that they all actually worked well together in like
Mhm.
the interactions and stuff.
Mhm.
So, I mean, we obviously like the show, and we all can't just watch everything, so we have to take it as a competition in itself.
Yes.
So we always have to pick who we think is gonna win.
Yeah, who's gonna of the judges? Which judge team's gonna win? But also the singers. Once all the singers are on.
Yes. Yes.
Last season, from the beginning,
You knew.
I chose,
Yes.
and that person won.
Yes. So we always wait till all the blind auditions are over. It's
Mhm.
only been the first episode so far.
Yes.
But so far, I think Snoop's gonna take this. I think Snoop's great.
Mhm.
I think he's popular.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think he's awesome. I think the show is good. I mean, the show's pretty formulaic in what they do, but I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's fun. Question for you and for those listening and watching.
Mm-hmm.
If you're up there, okay, so
Yes.
you're a singer and they turn for you, how do you not choose Snoop Dogg out of that panel?
I mean, I guess like if you're really country, right? Like you're gonna choose Reba McEntire.
Yeah. And then some country people choose Gwen because she's married to Blake Shelton. But
Yes.
that's wild. It's still, if you're really country, you're going for
Reba.
Reba.
Yeah, like, but if you have a 4-chair turn, let's say, and you're like any other singer but a country singer,
How do you not pick Snoop Dogg?
You
But
gotta
even
pick-
that, it's like Snoop Dogg.
yeah, like he's great,
He also
He's so
owns his own
fun.
record label now.
and he gives you a chain for joining his team.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to say, yeah, his is the best like gift they get.
I mean, because Reba gives you a Funko.
Which she should have brought the tots back. If I would pick Reba just for those tater tots.
Yeah.
I don't need a Funko. Thank
What does
you.
Gwen give?
It was
Oh,
like a
the
tracksuit,
tracksuit.
which that's probably my second favorite. Is a tracksuit.
Yeah, and then Michael Bubble gives.
It's Bublé.
I know.
A
hockey jersey,
because he's Canadian.
which I did not know he was Canadian.
How do you not?
Well, I don't know. I've never.
Okay.
I don't listen to Michael Bublé.
Because the thing is, I love Michael Bublé. His voice is fantastic, right? There's
Yeah.
nobody like him anymore.
No.
Like, he does it. But, like, Snoop Dogg's on there.
Yeah.
So how am I not like, yeah, I'm going to go with Snoop Dogg. That's so cool.
Yeah, I mean Snoop Dogg has to be one of just the coolest people. Like, period. Full stop.
Yeah. He was all crying a couple times.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg is the only dude that could cry.
Not only dude that can cry.
Like on TV like that.
The only dude that's ever worked for Death Row that can cry like that.
Yes.
That's what it is. For
Yes.
Death Row Records,
Yes.
the only one
Yeah.
that would.
No, so I like it. I think Snoop's taking it all the way.
It's just fun. He makes it fun to watch, too.
He makes it fun.
Because the shows, we like the show for the singing part of it, too.
Yes.
Obviously, that's the main part. But if you have seasons with judges you just don't like or they don't mix very well, it makes it worse.
Yeah, the judge interaction is very important. And I
Mhm.
think the last few seasons they have done it well.
Yes.
So like, they've had a good mix of who the judges are and working together. And so going into this one with 4 people who haven't really worked together like that, like you don't know what it's gonna be.
Yes.
So I thought they worked well together.
Yeah, and I'm picking Snoop Dogg.
Me too.
If I could sing, I can't. I'm picking Snoop Dogg.
I can go on the show. I can sing.
No, you can't. No. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so last thing.
Yep.
This thing we're talking about last because it deserves an endorsement from us.
Ooh.
Because that's what we do, and our opinion's the only one that matters and the only right opinion.
Oh, I think I know where you're going with this one.
So we're gonna go back to the realm of the new fall shows.
Television.
Yes. Now this is not network television. This one you have to pay for extra.
This is not your mama's TV. Like back in the day, they used to say that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. This one you've always had to pay for.
Mm-hmm.
Now you could pay for it, and it's one of my favorite streaming services.
Yes.
But they have a new show, and this is also right up our alley. I don't know if anybody has figured this out. Will for sure is a nerd. Okay.
Guilty as charged.
And
You're
I
nerd-
can be.
You're nerd adjacent.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Mhm.
Without you, I would never have gotten into any of this stuff, and I would have lived a fine life.
So you're blaming me.
No, but
Okay.
listen, I didn't finish my statement.
Okay.
But being with you and getting into it, I can find enjoyment in some of it.
Yes.
So this last one we're going to talk about
Mm-hmm.
is a show. It's a new show, but this is not a new character. For my favorite superhero. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Oh no, I don't think anyone can ever see.
Nope.
And we just watched the first episode.
Yes. That would be the HBO show, The Penguin,
The Penguin.
who is from The Batman.
Yeah, so the most recent Batman movie.
Yes, Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson, yeah.
Yes.
The Batman with Robert Pattinson. Which that movie, it was better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, too long, but better than you thought it was going to be.
Yeah, because I did not like the casting. I was not happy.
Right.
I love the Batman. Like the character Batman.
Yes.
That's my favorite superhero. I was not happy because
Mhm.
Robert Pattinson? What?
Yes.
But it was okay.
It's pretty good.
It was better than I thought. I kind of wonder if I watched it again if it's not as good as I thought, just because I had such low expectations.
Right.
It's definitely not the worst Batman movie.
No.
Not even close.
No.
But it's never going to be as good as The Dark Knight. Sorry. I know some people thought it was as good as The Dark Knight, some better.
It wasn't.
They're
though.
lying.
Yes.
Dark Knight's the best. That's the one I have the tattoo of, is
Correct.
The Dark Knight. Batman, because every Batman gets a new symbol.
Yes, they do. Everybody does.
So yeah, but what I did like from that was this whole mob type world that was brought in with the Penguin.
Like the Gotham City underworld.
Yes, and that I thought was really good in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, hey, it's pretty cool that they're making the Penguin.
Yes.
And old school. I remember whichever Michael Keaton Batman had Michelle Pfeiffer in the Penguin.
Yes.
Danny DeVito's a Penguin. I love that.
Yes.
It was like so fun.
So this is definitely different than like that.
Yes, it's not the same Penguin
Yes.
at all.
But the show itself
Mhm.
is really good.
Yeah, so we watched one episode, so I'm
It's all-
not going to
yes.
hang my hat on the whole season being good.
But the one episode you watched,
Yeah, how'd you feel about it?
oh, it was great.
Mhm.
So I mean, it's a crime show. So if you're not into crime shows, you're probably not gonna like
It's
it.
like mob.
Yes.
Like a mob type show. Mhm.
Yes. And it's about this penguin dude.
It's
I
like
mean,
the Batman villain, the Penguin.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. Who is trying to like get power in
Mhm.
this kind of broken down city?
Yes, it's And I knew it too because I was like, and I asked you right at the beginning. I was like, are they going to make him like the good guy? And you're like, no, because he's a penguin. He's a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like the protagonist for sure.
He's the protagonist of the series, but he's not a good guy.
But is he a better guy than some of the other people he's dealing with? We don't know.
Yeah,
but he's a bad guy, but he's the good guy of his own show.
Yes. So it's very good.
Yeah, I liked it.
The tone of the show, the pace of the show. Let's talk about.
Wait, no, hold on. I know what you're gonna talk about.
Okay. You want
to save quick? It? Yeah, save that because that's the fun part. I was not sure if I was gonna like this show because I've said it a million times. I'm over all the superhero stuff.
Yes.
We have too much superhero things all the time to the point where I think it's getting just bad. Like they're not even making good movies anymore. They're not making good shows.
Right.
The Joker, the movie The Joker, was one of the best. I'm in quotes superhero
comic book movies.
Yeah, because it's not about a superhero, but it's about the Joker. Fantastic. We will watch the second Joker and we'll let you know about that.
Yes.
But so I kind of hoped because it's the same kind of thing, right? This is focused on the bad guy. And it's DC and we know DC doesn't hit
pretty hit or
often.
miss. Mm-hmm.
But I just wasn't sure because I'm not really a big mob type like genre person either.
No.
So that's coming from me. I was impressed.
Right.
So I encourage people who even aren't really into that. You can watch it as you don't have to watch it as a comic book or a superhero show.
No.
You can watch it as a mob show, even if you don't like the mob part. Like I really don't. It's really good.
Yes. Yeah. Like I said, I think the tone of it. I do think it is very good.
Yes, and the first episode, I think they did great, pulling you in, kind of getting you into it, figuring out what's going on, and leaving you with wanting more.
Yes.
I think they did a really good job.
Watch us say all this, and the second episode sucks, and we're like, oh, I guess we're not going to watch that
Yeah, I'll
again.
say, oops, but first
episode is great.
And I think you should watch it if you have HBO.
Yes.
I think it's definitely worth it.
Yes.
Now, the part that we are the most excited for, go ahead, about this show.
Okay, so the actor, I'm not going to mention his name yet, right?
I think all the actors are really good, real quick. But
all the actors are good.
Mm-hmm.
But the Penguin.
Yes.
Yeah, who is this guy, right? He looks great. He looks a little mean.
Oh, that was loud.
He looks a little mean, looks a little gruff. Like, who is he? He's a good actor. I don't know.
Yeah, whoever plays the Penguin, I mean, I buy it.
Yes.
I buy the complexity of the character, right? The fact that he is bad, but he kind of has like a dream, and we saw a little weird stuff with his mom in the show. That you're kind of like, wow, maybe this wouldn't have been what this dude is. I feel it.
Yes.
So whoever this actor is, I mean, they've got me in it.
Yes. Now, it's not a surprise who the actor is because I saw the Batman, and it was said during the Batman who this is.
Yeah. So there's probably some people who are like, I didn't watch the Batman. I don't even know what you're talking about. Obviously, people who do, they're like, you know who that is. We do. I remember when the Batman came out, or when it was coming out, they showed pictures of the Penguin. And for people who just don't know, because, no offense, the nerds know. Okay, you guys do like deep research on stuff. But they put out, I remember there's articles and pictures of the Penguin, and they're like, guess who this actor is? And I looked at it and I said, I don't know. Like,
I don't know. Is he like British? I don't know him. Is he from a show I don't know?
Yeah, is he somebody who is from like a generation I didn't know. So who is it?
It is Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
So
for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, didn't see, look up a picture of the Penguin, like the new Penguin, and tell me where you see Colin Farrell.
Yes, so if you don't know who Colin Farrell is, I mean, he's a very popular actor from like The Phone Booth and Bruges.
I like how you gave like movies that they probably aren't like his main movies. That was hilarious.
The Phone Booth is a great movie.
I love Phone Booth. I bet a lot of people are like, that was like a mediocre or whatever movie.
And Bruges is a great movie.
Yes. Most recently he was, oh my God, Banshees of
Inisherin.
I don't know how to say it, but it was like, it was nominated for Oscars and stuff. But he's in like Horrible Bosses for the comedy people.
Oh yeah, he was in that. Mm-hmm. He's kind of a chameleon in that too, actually, when you think about it. But yeah, he doesn't look.
But what he's not in is in the Penguin. They're lying.
It's somebody else, and he's taking credit for it because that's wild.
Because what is he, Irish or something, or Scottish?
I think so.
He's definitely from the UK. Mm-hmm. I think it's either Irish or Scottish.
Yes.
So if you hear his actual voice too, and we've heard him play an American because in Horrible Bosses that just has an American accent. I'm telling you, it's not the Penguin.
100%. But it was great. he's great in it.
But it's not him.
It's not him.
I think they're pulling the biggest prank ever pulled, and they're telling people it's Colin Farrell to pull people in because,
Yes.
everyone, well, not everyone, but people know that name,
Yes.
and it's not him.
And they're gonna be like, and they're gonna reveal it's like, hey, this is George Smith or something, you know,
because it
from
wasn't
Ohio.
him. Yeah,
and
it wasn't
like,
him in the movie, and it's not him in this. I hope this is only a compliment to Colin Farrell and the makeup department.
Yeah.
Because I was watching the show and I'm like, I don't see it. There wasn't even a feature that I'm like, that's Colin Farrell. And then his voice, the voice itself, the tone, everything, it's not him.
No. No. I know. I agree. It isn't him. We need to stop this and tell us who this really is, so he can get credit for it. You know.
Yeah, I don't believe it until they can show me non-stop unedited footage of him walking into the studio, getting all the makeup on, walking out, and then filming the scene. I don't believe it.
Yeah. So I mean, if like watch it. That's the only way to tell you, like to explain. Watch it and then watch Phone Booth
Not why phone booth.
because it's a good movie.
Okay. As if phone booth is him. That's who he is. Because once again, he's playing American and he's not.
Okay, watch it and watch In Bruges.
Yeah, in Bruges or that Banshees of. I'm not saying that. I'm sorry. I'm
never,
not.
I've never seen it though. So
No, me neither. But that was like a good. That was like good. It was award nominated or whatever.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just saying that's more who he is, as like his actual self.
He's Phone Booth.
He's not. He's not phone booth. But no, honestly, I'm hoping it's good.
Yes.
The first episode for sure is good.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's only going up from there.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
But it's not Colin Farrell.
And again, for me, 10 out of 10. I know we didn't rate all these, but 10 out of 10.
Is that the only one you'd give a 10 out of 10 of all of these?
Mm,
I mean, obviously our setup is a 10 out of 10.
Set up 10 out of 10.
Uh-huh.
For sure. I don't remember what else we talked about.
We
Killer's Game.
not a 10 out of 10
And
in my mind.
It's a solid 2 thumbs up for me.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yep. The Monster.
The 3 out of 10.
I'm gonna
From the one episode we watched.
I'm gonna give it 1.5 stars out of 5.
I can't. Why are you doing different rankings?
This is the fun part.
The Taco Bell Cantina soft chicken taco.
Thumbs down.
2 thumbs down or just 1?
Just one, 'cause it's Taco Bell still.
Oh, okay.
No, you know what? 2 thumbs down.
I was gonna say I gave it to you've never not
Actually,
finished a
wait.
Taco Bell.
No. Frowny face.
Okay.
Yep.
Like when you're at the hospital and it's like you're not feeling good?
Yes.
Which one? Like a 1 frowny face or is it like a 3 frowny face?
No, it's like it's not quite the green one where you have to like throw up frowny face. It's like the one right before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Cody and Roman promo.
That one gets an A+.
Okay. What about the fact that WWE just messed up everything and you don't get to watch it and
That gets an X from X Factor. Like,
oh, okay. Like
Yep.
you're okay.
Yeah.
The voice.
The voice gets a chair turn.
How many chair turns?
Right now, I give us all 3 chair turns.
3 chair turns. Okay.
Yep.
It's not a 4 chair turn. Okay.
Yeah.
And the Penguin's a 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Penguin episode 1.
10 out of 10. Yes.
The fact that they're lying to us, it's not Colin Farrell. Easy 10 out of 10.
Easy 10 out of 10.
If because when it comes out, it's not him. I'm playing this everywhere.
Yep.
That we called this.
Yeah.
On today, I don't know the date. September
20 something.
5th.
Something?
Yeah, the 25th. September 25th,
Yeah.
2024. We said it was not Colin Farrell.
Yes. But,
and if it is, if that man doesn't at least get nominated.
but I really want to know real quick, like,
Mhm.
sign out what everybody thinks of my rating system.
I'm pretty sure they're confused.
I mean, I'm a little confused, if I'm being honest. I can't remember what I rated.
Why don't you rate William's rating system
Yes.
in whichever rating system you want to use?
Yeah. I mean, preferably a thumbs up.
Not
like
even 2?
on YouTube.
Oh, no, that's different. That's the like. In the comments, I want them to put what their rating is of your rating system.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Plus, like I said, I really want to know what people think about the Monster Show if they've seen it.
Yes.
And
tell us who the actor is for the Penguin.
yeah, because it's not Colin Farrell. So watch it and say who you think it is. It's not him. And even if you're like, no, it is him. Okay, but who do you think it is based on the actual acting and the voice? Because it's not him.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, let us know. And listen to our opinions. We will not steer you wrong.
Never.
I promise you to watch The Penguin, and I promise you not to eat the soft cantina chicken taco from Taco Bell, but definitely the crunchy one.
Yeah, I agree with all that.
Cool.
And Bella, I love having opinions.
Too.